Hey folks, we're on day 3 now, and it's amazing behind me that this pile of dirt is now, looks like a rock. I mean, look at it, it's amazing. Al Mango's an amazing guy, but I don't know where he is. I'm gonna see if we can find him and see how dirty he is. So come on, let's go look. Let's see, hey Al.
Hey!
And we found him, isn't that amazing? We found him right here in front of the rock. Al is like the world's biggest 5-year-old because all he does is play in the dirt all day long. Isn't that right, Al?
Absolutely. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You're a little dirty. Show how dirty he is.
This is a dirty job.
It's a very dirty. Now, where's your glasses? You had mud all over your glasses.
Well, I took them off for dramatic effect. I want you to.
Well,
it's like a rock. Oh, wait a minute. That's somebody else.
Hey. We don't talk about that rock. This is a Mullinax rock. This is Mount Kissimmee right here, folks. So what are we doing today, Al? I mean, you told me we sprayed concrete or we pumped concrete yesterday with some sort of special sprayer. You've got mud everywhere. It's all over the place. It's wonderful. And you got it all over yourself. So what are you going to do with it now?
Okay, what we did today was we basically pumped a grout mix, 4,000 PSI. As it's setting up, I'm working it. We're hitting it with brushes. We're putting fine texture into it. Now this is before we ever touch it with stains or paint. Basically our faux finishes. But if you'll notice, we can pretty well pop it. In fact, I'll tell you what. Here, just cut me a slice right there.
Just like that?
Just go ahead. There you go.
Hey, I cut it.
Now watch this.
I can go to the fair and win a prize across the street.
Now see, we can just pop that off, and that's your rock. That's called the pop.
See, I can be a rock man now, too.
Man, I'll tell you, hey, don't quit your day job.
Wow.
What we've got, though, is we've got various strata.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do is give it almost that Tennessee, North Carolina look, you know, where it's coming straight out. I realize we're in sunny.
Hey, that's okay.
Florida.
So there's so many hills and mountains here,
Absolutely.
we might get confused.
Well, this may be the highest point in Kissimmee.
I believe it is, yes. I climbed Mount Dora. I have a bumper sticker to prove it.
Absolutely.
So you're gonna make it, you're gonna mold it more like a rock from Tennessee, and then you're gonna paint it?
Yes, then we base it over, completely over.
Okay.
Now this ends up making it look like a huge, you always go from light to dark. It makes it look like a huge iceberg.
Ah, okay.
And everybody, you know, gets a little bit panicky because I'm basically basing it out. And then we began to do what's called washes, where we put layers of color into it. When I finish, I'm going to do a dry brush. I'm actually going to paint this entire rock by hand.
Wow.
And, well, you know,
paint it by hand.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, you know, every highlight has a dry brush look on it. It will look real.
That's going to be awesome. Well, folks, we're going to keep watching to see what Al does out here because this is absolutely amazing. It was Al
Mangorock.
Mango, go figure, Mangorock. Al Mango, where if you can think it up, he can do it. I mean, obviously, you can see we've got a rock right here. So we're going to keep watching Al as he's out here hand painting this rock and texturing it and everything like that right now. You can see it's just a big lump of concrete pretty much. But Al's going to make it Mount Kissimmee out here at Mullinax Ford. Remember, folks, we've got 4 locations. We got Apopka, New Smyrna Beach, Kissimmee, Lake Park. Look us up on the web at mullinaxford.com. We're going to have more pictures of our rock out there. If you want to come out and see it, come on down. We're on 192 across from the Silver Spur Arena.
Is the different ways that we do faux finishes. And so I'm going to basically throw out terminology that kind of explains 5 different techniques. First, it starts with spatter. That's where you actually make 3 different little dots. And you make it so that it gives it the granite look.
Okay.
The second phase is that we go from there into washes, and that's where you take paint, mixing it with water, and I use an acrylic sealant, and you actually wash it. You're recreating the look of nature.
So you're washing rocks.
Yes, you're washing rocks. So it's you know, it's dirty
well,
job.
Al, I have to tell you, this is absolutely amazing standing out here, knowing that in TV time, 30 seconds. But about 2 weeks ago, this was just a pile of dirt. I mean, it's just a pile of dirt. And now it's this amazing rock that we have out here in the middle of the parking lot.
My family's related to Da Vinci and Michelangelo.
Are you going to build us a flying machine, Al?
I may just do it.
So show us what you're doing.
Okay, now this is called the dry brush, and this is after we take, and let me just give you a little bit of since we're going to edit this, and you really want to see it, I'm going to show you how we do the wash.
Okay.
Basically, if I can find our class act. To create something. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create a look, and what I tried to do was give it a craggy look to best exemplify the power of the F-150. Because let's face it, we put an F-150 on top of this. It's unbelievable. But here's what, after we do the light spatter, and you can barely see it, but it's basically tiny pixels or dots. I've got 3 different colors of spatter. I've got a white spatter, I've got a gray spatter, and then I've got a black spatter.
So if I see that on my TV, I should buy a new TV?
I would say you probably should. Now, the second thing is then I go over it with a wash. This is the way we did it at Universal Studios. This is the way all Disney rocks are done of quality. Watch this. You see this? This is a raw umber. That's the color of dirt. Then we basically pump our spray can.
I didn't know dirt had a color.
Yes, it does. Okay. We take this and we let the color go into the little pops and into the crevices, and that's what gives you your look right there. In fact, Robert, oh boy, here we go. You are now a scenic artist for Mangorock.
Wow, you see that?
Put the bada bing on the rock, Robert. Put the bada bing.
All right, so just spray it anywhere?
Just spray it on there and then defray it with that. That is acrylic and water.
Defray.
Yeah, defray it. All right, you got it?
Just like that?
His hand is beautiful. That's it.
Is that it? Is that all I got to do? Whoa,
back it up, back it up.
Squirt.
All right, now, just kind of spray it on there. Let your artistic side, let your artistic DNA come out. Oh my God, he's a natural. He's a natural.
Look at that.
People are pulling off just to see.
Just to see what's going on. Well, I got a bunch of kids and they do this on the wall at the house.
Absolutely. Well, you know, they're moving into creativity.
Wow. And you're not allowed to do this, kids. So, wow, that's pretty cool.
See what it does? It actually starts to enhance the rock.
I see that.
Raw umber is the best thing you can find to age something or to give it, you know, that added depth. Now let me.
I don't need to spray this on myself, right? So.
I would say you don't want to.
Okay.
Okay. Now the second thing is we're going to.